Hello everybody. You might have noticed a little something different about my channel this morning, and that would be my office. It looks much improved, I will say that. So I'm on vacation / work, considering I work every single day even while I'm here. But I'm on vacation. I'm in Belize. I'm in San Pedro. Pedro. Love it, it's beautiful. And I thought I would share with you guys today what I did to prepare to come to San Pedro, because I don't know about you, but I don't lay in the sun a whole lot anymore. So I don't have a nice, beautiful tan. And when you come to the beach, you know, you kind of want, oops, sorry about my camera. You kind of want to have at least a little bit of glow. So I did a faux tanning video, and I'm going to share with you how to get a faux tan with no streaks. Let's hope this works. First thing, I'm going to shave my legs. And no, I don't normally take a shower in my bathing suit, but come on, we're not that close of a friend, so we needed to possibly just have a little coverage. So even though the razor I'm using does have some glide to it, a strip that keeps your razor to glide easier, I still use soap to help it to make sure it doesn't cause any razor bumps, etc. After I have shaved my legs, I once again apply soap, and this time I'm using a pumice stone to exfoliate. You can do it either direction. You can do exfoliation first and then shave. For this time, I just happened to shave first. Anyway, after you have lathered up with soap, you want it good and soapy so that the pumice stone slides easily, and you want to apply very little pressure. Now, I have some old tanner on me, so I'm trying to get all of it off. And that's what you will want to do each time you apply tanner, is use your pumice stone or any kind of exfoliating scrub that you prefer, and get the residue off. Otherwise, you have rusty looking ankles, especially there are places where it will just look rustier, and it's usually around the ankles, the feet, sometimes around elbows, knees, the back of the knees, any place that doesn't get a lot of rubbing, like on your pants. Your pants will take off the, your pants will rub some of the tanner off. And then I also just continue on with the arms, your chest, if you've put tanner on your stomach, or if you're going to put tanner, anywhere that you plan on putting the tanner, you want to exfoliate. This gets rid of any excess dry skin. And as I said, go very, very light if this is the first time you've ever used a pumice stone, because it can be very rough. After you have dried off, you will want to have a good moisturizer and your tanner. I use Loving Tan. The platinum version is the newest one that they've just come out with, and it is the deepest. So you take a good squirt of moisturizer and you cover, I usually do one area at a time, so I'm going to start with my legs. Make sure to get those areas, as I said, that tend to get rusty looking. So make sure you cover them good, and I usually go in a circle motion all the way around. I apply it, and then I go back and forth all the way around to make sure that all the areas are covered, because otherwise you will have streaks. Put on your mitt and apply a couple of plumps. Now this is a bronzer, so you can see it is dark looking. And when you apply it, it goes on dark looking. You can at least see where you've applied. Apply quickly. Don't go slow. Even with the moisturizer on, it can dry quickly, but you see I do it in the same motion. I do the large areas first, and then with the residue that's left in the mitt, I will apply it to the areas that I don't care that gets as much tan, like the knees or the ankles, the parts that will get that rusty look. I will go slower with less of the tanner. Finish applying to both legs, round and round and round to make sure that you get all of it. And then we're gonna follow the very same process with the arms. Apply the lotion all over, make sure you go underneath in the elbows, and then apply the tanner. This tanner usually takes a couple of hours to develop, so afterwards you might want to leave it on. You can take a shower after that. I usually put on an old shirt, like my husband's, or an old robe while I'm waiting on it to develop. I don't use a specific face tanner. After I have completely put all the tanner on myself, on my body, and I just use what's left over on the mitt to go over my face very lightly, because I don't want as much on my face, so I will do very lightly. Once everything is applied, I do take a washcloth, dampen it, and wipe off all areas I don't want tanner. Even though I've used a mitt, I still wipe down my inside of my hands, my wrist, inside my toes, inside my fingers, lightly hit the back of my ankles, top of your knees, any place, your elbows, any place you don't want a lot of the tanner to pool up and get that rusty look. I will usually use a hairdryer on cold or cool to try to dry it a little quicker. I don't know that this actually helps, but it keeps it from feeling that sticky feeling. So I do dry off, including my face, etc. And I usually do this while I'm getting ready to dry my hair. So this is my process for doing a faux tan, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you'll be on vacation with a nice, beautiful, glowing tan. See y'all. Bye from Belize.